pressure's on. The lights moving.
Here we go.
No, I'm just kidding. It's really not. It's just like the first minutes when you don't know what you're about to do. But then everyone gets comfortable. Everyone's nervous for the first second.
I mean, I've never done a podcast before. Were you, like, nervous when you first started this?
I was nervous for a little bit. So, like, the first one I did it with my best friend, Case. Mm-hmm. And so me and him just did it.
Yeah.
And so it was not like, I don't know, I wasn't very nervous because, like, we knew each other very well. But it was more nerve-wracking when it went to, like, go push, like, publish on it. And then it was like, this is live now.
What are we doing now? Yeah.
And you're like, what do I expect?
Yeah.
But then, like, by the second or third one, it was really not like it's just like I'm talking to people. Mm-hmm. So, like, the same way, like, people are into, like, art or whatever it is, this is kind of my art form of, I just enjoy it as, like, a hobby. So it's not, like, a nerve-wracking thing anymore.
Yeah, because it's fun for you.
Yeah, especially once it's, like, you're in here and you're sitting down and you're talking, then it's just kind of, like, we're flowing. The only times it's semi-challenging is, like, if there's only, like, one or two people that are, like, really nervous about it and just, like, stay nervous. And it's, like...
Yeah. I'm sure
how do you get the conversation to, like, just flow to where it's natural?
That? Yeah.
But, for the most part, I just had fun. It's not...
Yeah. And again, it'll be good to show your kids one day. Like, these are the people in our life. That's what Maddie was saying, that she thought it was a good thing because of that.
You know, I think it's good in a lot of ways. There's a lot of positives to it. Mm-hmm. Especially, like, it's unique now that you have all the technology to, like, make this possible to where it's like we can record everyone, we can talk about it.
Right.
You can see how do people interact, and it gives you a glimpse into their life.
Yeah.
It's just interesting. Everyone has a unique story. Everyone's, their own unique journey and path.
Right. And
why not hear what they have to say? So, like, I've learned things along the way, and I'm, hopefully other people have taken something.
Oh, yeah. I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
So, I don't know. I think it's a fun thing to do that's I don't know. I think it's positive. But, yeah. So, I don't know. There's a bunch of conflict. I don't know. Every day I come up with a new reason to do it. So, until I come up with a reason not to do it,
then you're going to keep doing it.
Keep doing it.
I personally think you should have Maddie on, like, once a month. And you should do a Drunk Maddie episode. I think it's really good for the podcast, at least for me.
I think we should just have a boozy podcast. That'd be an interesting one to do, like, a holiday podcast.
A holiday, everybody at the Christmas party go around with a mic.
Oh, that would be interesting.
That would be really interesting.
That would
special episode.
You'd have to wait till near the end of the party. Make sure everyone's been drinking.
Party.
Yeah. Get it at the prime time when everyone's...
Your mom would be great. Oh, my Lord.
She would have a fun time.
Does she not want to come on?
She's nervous. She's like, I think part of the fear is you're afraid of the unknown. Right. And so it's like, all right, what am I going to talk about? What are these questions? But all it is talking about yourself. There's nothing like...
Yeah.
I'm not pressing you to get a job here or, like, explain what you're...
That's the thing.
It's just talking about what you want to talk about. What are you interested in? What are your hobbies? So, but to her, I think it's just, like, wound up in this, like, I'm going to get pressed on, like, these questions and I'm not going to have a good answer, or I'm going to sound, like, silly or something. I don't know.
Well, she's a very good conversationalist, so I feel like she would be a very good episode.
I think if she just had, like, a glass of wine and did it, I think she would be fine.
Oh, yeah. I think... Yeah.
But I think until then it's just in her head. Of like
No, I get that. My mom would be the same way. She'd be like, and it's on camera. Oh my gosh.
But it's not bad. I don't know, because you've had social media your whole life as well. So it's like, you just always have cameras on.
You always had cameras on. I think for them it's a little different, which is interesting. But, I mean, I can imagine. I mean, my mom, anytime I pull the camera out, it's like, the camera. They're like, it's really funny.
It's like, I don't want my picture taken, let alone like a, hour-long video.
Yeah. I got them to do some TikToks when we were in Europe.
That's funny.
And my dad and my mom, I got them TikToks. And it was the best.
Getting your dad to do a TikTok is pretty impressive.
Yeah.
That would take some convincing.
He had a good couple of things to drink, and he was like, a TikTok, sure. I was like, who is this man? What is going on? It's crazy.
The 4 glasses of wine went away, and all of a sudden.
Oh, yeah.
No.
It was awesome. He was all in.
I love that. That's hilarious.
Yeah, I'll have to show you. They're really good.
Yeah. I'm curious, how was Paris or Europe or
it was
all
amazing.
Of it? Is that the first time you went over there?
Not my first time in Europe, but it was my first time in England.
Oh, okay.
My second time in France. I'd been to Nice.
Okay.
But it was my first time in Paris, and Paris was amazing. Obviously, I loved London. We started in London, and then we went to Paris, but I thought Paris was just the most amazing place ever. I could move there right now. Like, I knew within the first, 2 hours I was there, I was like, this is my place.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
So you went to London before, but what makes it kind of, that's your favorite above Paris, or is Paris favorite?
Paris is my favorite.
Okay.
I liked London, but I think that I like the feeling of France, and I liked Paris more because it felt more European and different. And I think London was amazing. Obviously, London's a beautiful city, but I think that it felt very American to me almost. Like, it didn't really feel like I was in another country. I mean, obviously the accents are make you feel like you're in another country. I'm like, everybody here sounds so smart. They make you, British people, the accents, I wish I had a British accent so bad. They sound so much smarter.
Just very proper. Very,
very proper. So I really enjoyed it though, but I do think that it reminded me a lot of New York or Chicago or something. It was very...
Just a big city.
Just a big city more than I anticipated, I guess. But, I mean, it was amazing. I loved it. We went to the pubs and the World Cup was going on, so that was really fun. I didn't realize soccer was such a big deal. And I knew, it was going on before we went to Europe, but, seeing how big, soccer was in Europe was really interesting.
Yeah, that would be I didn't think about that. Because I thought about everyone coming over here and watching the games,
right?
And you could see all the stories and stuff that was posted of the Scottish or then I think it was Boston or something. They were just taking over.
Yeah,
but it looked like so much fun.
It looks I really got into it. You get at a pub, you get a couple beers, and it is
Am I from England?
I know, it's why do I care? I care about soccer all of a sudden, but I think people just yearn for community, and I'm I was there, and I was I want to be a part of this. Screaming,
might as well. When in
screaming Rome. When in Rome, seriously. But I mean, yeah, it was amazing. I think I also liked Paris because the food in England was not my favorite.
Huh.
It's just a lot of fish and chips and
it's just kind
bland.
Yeah.
To me. Some people might disagree, but I'm not a big fish person, and it seemed everywhere we went, it was
fish and chips.
Fish. And chips and fish and chips and beer. I don't really love beer either, so
beer, I guess.
I know beer, but I'm just not a beer girl, so it's I don't know. This is just odd, but I mean, it was great. But definitely, Paris had much better food. It was a culture shock though because people are, I don't want to say rude. It's just different there. The culture is very different. Coming from Southern hospitality and Southern manners and. People are just a little more cold there. So that was definitely a culture shock for me. But
have you been to New York before? Is it similar? Because we went to New York recently, and I kind of thought the same-ish idea. I've never been to France, but I kind of draw it as the comparison of you go up there and it's different. It's not.
It's different.
More fast-paced. It's kind of this isn't as drawn out and talking to me and having this interaction that's nice. It's more just bang, bang, bang,
Yeah, exactly. In the South, you can go to the grocery store and you can have a 5-minute long conversation with someone you don't know, and that's just normal. And in New York, it's kind of why are you talking to me? The same thing. In France, I felt that way a lot. The service is different in France. Well, Paris specifically. I can't really speak for other parts of France. I went to Nice when I was a lot younger. I don't really remember, but I think the service is different in Europe in general. I would say in most of the places that I've been, it's slower service, in America, they're like coming over every 5 seconds, like, do you need anything? Do you want another drink? Like,
yeah.
if you want another cocktail, you gotta like wave somebody over. That is what I experienced in Europe. I feel like
they're probably like when they're getting waved out, there's this American.
This American, oh my god. My dad's like doing this for the check. I'm like, can you please stop? They're gonna spit in our food.
Yeah.
It was really a culture shock to me that like I think Europeans like put so much more emphasis on like having like long drawn out meals where you enjoy like every little part of it. They're not super worried about how fast the food comes out, how fast the drinks come out. Everybody there is just much more lax on everything. I feel like in America we have like a go mindset.
Yeah.
And in Europe they're not like that, which to Americans is kind of like, oh, I'm getting bad service. But in France it's
that's just what it is.
That's just what it is, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's interesting when you also have like European summer over there right now.
Yeah. Oh my god. I could talk for an hour about European sun. Like people always said European sun is different. It was different. There's a heat wave going on in Europe right now, and like specifically like Paris was so hot. It was like heat I'd never felt before, and there's no escaping it because they don't really have AC.
Yeah, that's the main part.
Yeah, like I mean, it was just like we were like miserable at some points because you're drinking a lot, and then you get really exhausted from all the walking that you do in Europe, and then it's so hot. So and that's a lot, and then they'll give you like this much water at every meal.
Yeah.
I'm not really making Europe sound like amazing. I think
that's fine. It gets too much glaze. It needs to
something needs to be real.
Yeah.
Something needs to be real. Yeah.
Say these negatives that no one talks about.
Nobody talks about the no ice. The no ice really gets me. I like fill up my Stanley every day. It's like I have so much ice.
Right.
Ice to the top. Cold water, the water is never cold. It's usually like hot.
Ooh.
Like in Paris, you finally get water and it's like this big, and then you drink it and it's hot, and you're like, that didn't really hit the spot like I needed it to. It was very bad.
That's interesting.
Very bad.
I didn't think about the warm water. I knew the no AC would be like a killer, but
yeah, a lot of places just had like plug-in fans, and I noticed like a lot of places like we were there during the heat wave, and so a lot of places like had a line outside the door, like they were saying we're only letting in like 5 or 6 people because we have like this one little box fan, and the heat is so hot and they have no AC, so they're only letting a couple people in. So I went to a bunch of stores that like I was like, why is there a line? And then I realized it was because of the heat wave. So I feel like a lot of my trip was spent waiting outside in the hot just to get inside and be hot with a little teeny tiny fan. But I think that they think, like, I was talking to one of my best friends is from Paris, and she was telling me that, like, a lot of French people do believe that, like, air conditioning is toxic. Like, they don't think it's good for you.
That's so new.
She was telling me that she knows a lot of people who say, like, we don't want, like, any, like, AC because it's just not good for you to breathe in or something.
I don't know. I don't know. Part of me feels like that's just because they don't have AC, and so they want to sleep.
They want to stay, yeah. And most of the buildings are old, and they were never built with AC.
That's what I think a lot of it would be.
A lot of it is that.
Trying to run like HVAC through it would be pretty easy,
difficult.
I would imagine.
Yeah. The Louvre was crazy.
Oh.
The art museum where like the Mona Lisa is, the Louvre. It was really hot, and that like.
Oh, there's no AC.
There's
so
no AC
none of their like. I don't know if those are public or not, but I think
they're public space.
Yeah.
There's some parts of the Louvre that have air conditioning, but their version of air conditioning versus like
ours,
American version of air conditioning is very different. Me and Jackson like kept finding like vents to stand over, and we were like, oh my god, a vent.
Yeah.
It was,
I need to go walk into Costco, and then they'll be like, well, I like air conditioning.
Exactly. I got home, and I was, like, feeling really patriotic. Yeah. Really patriotic.
Let me go get the industrial air conditioning.
Seriously. Yeah. I've had all my fans running ever since. I'm still trying to get my temperature regulated.
Yeah, knocking it down to 68 and being like, let me get this house
Exactly.
Yeah, that is, that's a struggle. That is very, I thought the public spaces would have air conditioning since there's like normally a lot of people.
Some of them do. You have to think, like, the Louvre is so old.
Yeah.
That space is so old. Like, to have, like, an HVAC system in there would be...
It'd be difficult.
So there are only some spaces in there that, you know, have it, and even then it's not very powerful. Mm-hmm. So... Interesting, but definitely go to Europe. Europe is amazing. Have you ever been to?
No, we're gonna go soonish, sometime. We plan to go in the next year as like a family.
That'll be fun.
Yeah, so it'll be pretty cool. Mark and Julie are going for the first time, like I think in the January. I don't know, somewhere in the early next year.
Oh my gosh, I didn't know that. That'll be really fun.
So they're going over there, which. I guess get the lay of the land, and then we'll go over there in late of next year.
Right.
So it'll be I'm interested to see it. I think we're going to go to Italy. I believe. Don't know.
Italy is beautiful.
What part you go to?
Rome.
Rome. Yeah, that's. Yeah. I think it'd be really unique to see like just there's a lot of history there, and you're also like all of the food is obviously like the major attraction.
Amazing.
What did you think about it? Because there's so many stories of people going over there and they're like, the food is just totally different from here. Obviously, London did not have high reviews, but...
well, unfortunately, it is better. It is better. Like, I think that, I mean, a lot of people say, like, that the food there is different because there's not as much... you know,
preservatives and whatever else
and things like that. Yeah. So it is different. I feel like it is true that every time I've been to Europe, I have felt less bloated, less like gross after eating. Like you can eat an entire bowl of pasta and you just feel like pretty good. I mean, not that you don't feel full, but like I just think that in Europe things are fresher. Mm-hmm. And there's, you know, not as much random, who knows what's in our food here.
What's that word?
Yeah, exactly. So I'm like, I mean, it was really different. I noticed that I felt like I had more energy. It was more full. I don't know. I really think that it is different. And I think that there's a lot of people who say, like, they'll go, like, to study abroad. Like, I've had friends who, like, went and studied abroad, and they're like, I lost weight, but I was eating my weight every day. So it's just interesting.
I feel like that's a common story of like, so many people come back and they're like, I actually didn't gain anything.
Yeah, exactly.
Eating lasagna all day, the whole day.
No, it's really crazy. Like I ate like how many croissants a day in Paris, but I felt great. I felt great. I've never been better actually. French butter changed my life. That's probably the best thing I've had in Europe. Period is French butter. We smuggled it back. My mom like they can like I don't know what they call it. They like there's some way they can like preserve it a little bit so you can put it back in some ice and like take it back. So we did that and I still have it in my fridge and I'm just like savoring it. I take like one little bit of it every single day and it's
gonna get sad when you get down to like the last little like sliver. It's like how can I?
It is so good. It's so good. I love it.
What was your favorite meal while you were there?
My favorite meal, I'd probably say I had a meal in Paris that was pretty good. My friend Juliet, who is from Paris, she took me and Jackson and Bridget out and her boyfriend, and we had like a very authentic like Parisian meal, and we had escargot, which not my taste. That's snails.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Right. Gross. Not good. But it was my best meal because I had like a very good cut of beef.
Yeah.
And I had some good like whipped potatoes, and it was I think it felt the most authentic to me, and even though it wasn't really like my cup of tea, it was a great experience.
Being in the culture and being like set in that presence.
Yeah. She just ordered everything for us, and I tried like a bunch of things I would have never tried before. Yeah, that's it. I was like, ooh, my lord. But it was really good. I really enjoyed my beef. Huh.
I mean, I think that would be the coolest part is having someone there that you know that can take you to like this is the place that we go, and you get and sit down and like, I don't know, picture like this small little restaurant. But it's just like this, you know, it's the place that the actual people go. It's not like the touristy place.
No. It was definitely, it did not seem like a touristy place. It was very like hole in the wall. We went to another place that was similar to that, and it was very like hole in the wall, really good wine. I had actually a burger at this place, and it was a pretty authentic place. We searched for it. I don't think it was touristy, but they did have a burger on the menu. It was the best burger I've ever had in my life.
Wow.
So, as an American would, I went to a very authentic Parisian place with all of this stuff on the menu, and I was like, I'll have the burger.
Give me the burger.
It was really, really good, though.
Huh.
Best burger of my life.
That's a pretty bold statement. Yeah.
Considering the amount of, like, American burgers, but I don't know. Yeah. Maybe it was the wine, maybe it was the vibes.
Had to be a mix of everything.
There was a lot going on, but it was really good.
Because like an In-N-Out burger is probably like up there on one of the.
You like In-N-Out?
Yeah,
I love In-N-Out.
It's probably my favorite. It depends how I'm feeling that day. If I'm like not feeling, if I'm feeling like I'm going for it, like typically whenever we go by, because I'm only ordering once, I'll do like a 3x3 cheeseburger with everything.
Yeah.
Full spread. Animal style fries, and then Neapolitan shake. And that's probably like 8,000 calories, but completely worth it.
But completely worth it, because we don't have In-N-Out here. So it's like, when are you going to get In-N-Out? So I'm like, who cares about the calories? Like, I'm getting the animal style fries. Yeah. Like, it's so good. I usually get it, I think it's called like protein style, where you get it like lettuce wrapped. Yeah. And it's not because I'm, like, trying to be, like, super healthy. I get, like, the lettuce wrap.
Let me cut off some calories on the spot.
I know, I'm like, ugh. But I actually just do, like, I like it in the lettuce. I feel like you can taste, like, the burger a lot more.
I think it's pretty good. I've had that done as well.
Yeah.
I tried.
Chopped chilies. You ever get the chopped chilies?
I have not.
That's like an off-menu thing. You get the chopped chilies. I get that on my burger. So good.
Chopped chilies would be pretty game changing.
Yeah, it's really, really good.
Listen, I wish there was one just a little bit closer.
I know. Where have you been to In-N-Out?
California and Denver.
There's one in Denver?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. I know that there's one I think there's one in Tennessee. I don't know. Somebody recently was like... I don't
know if there is one there yet. There could be one on the way, because I believe they're trying to get to the more Midwest, East Coast. But I thought Denver was pretty far.
Yeah.
Where they go.
Yeah, well...
There could be one, though.
Do you like Whataburger?
It's good. It's not, like... It doesn't knock my socks off.
I agree. It doesn't really knock my socks. I do feel like they have a big burger, though. Like, it's a pretty good size.
Yeah, I think it's pretty solid. To be honest.
Not with their fries.
Yeah, I just don't... It's not my favorite. Mm-hmm. It's not, like, bad. It's just not, like... I wouldn't choose to really go out of my way to go there. Like, it's not like...
Yeah.
I'll go to other places.
I'm never, like, craving it. I feel like they just don't have anything that, like, it's just a burger.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like I'll go to McDonald's because I love their fries. Or, like, you know, like places and their sauce. I don't like Whataburger sauces.
Yeah.
Really have a good sauce selection, but...
Gone to Freddy's. Freddy's they do like a smash burger.
Freddy's? I've never heard
It's pretty good. It's just like, it's like In-N-Out if you didn't have the sauce, though. So, like, there's not the In-N-Out. They have, like, Freddy's sauce, but it's not the same. But they do, like, the OG, like, smash burger, and it's pretty dang good with, like, the very skinny fries, and...
I love a skinny fry.
It's pretty solid. They also do, like, the concretes, like the milk, kind of milkshake type thing. It's between, like, a blizzard and a milkshake, I guess.
That does sound good.
So that's pretty solid. That's probably up there as, like, my closest. That's probably my favorite chain burger spot.
Well, then I need to try it. I've never heard of it before.
The only one I know is off of 123, like, it's near here, but off of 123, and it's just sitting there by, like, the mega church.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, I think I know what you're talking about.
By it.
I've definitely passed by it before.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would say go there a time, or they're definitely somewhere else, but it's pretty dang good. It's, you know, it's solid.
Is that your best burger? What's your best burger?
That I've ever had?
Yeah, like if you had to say, like, the best burger I've ever had.
Hmm.
I feel like some people's answer would be like In-N-Out, but I'm like,
I think In-N-Out's up there, but I don't think it's like the best. The best one I've ever had is probably one we've like grilled. To be honest,
yeah,
like Uncle Adam, he cooks a lot, and so he can really. He's made burgers, and those are really good. Those are like like a thick patty, and it's like
yeah,
it's got juice in it, and it's like okay, this is really good.
yeah.
But at chains, it's just more like I don't really like McDonald's is McDonald's. Like you can get a Big Mac there, and it's like
I mean, they're all good.
It's like this isn't incredible. In-N-Out's just the one that's the only one that's like stands above.
Stands above. I agree. I think that's the only one that I would say like really stands above.
Mm-hmm.
I like Shake Shack. Have you ever had a Shake Shack burger?
I don't think so.
I think Shake Shack is the best like of the chains.
Really?
Yeah.
So
y'all need to come to Atlanta
down.
and y'all need to get a Shake Shack burger, and I think that it might top In-N-Out for you.
Really?
They're
What's so
really
special
good.
about it though?
I just think that the meat has a lot of flavor. Like I'm very like I like a juicy, like buttery.
Yeah.
It's very good.
I want to feel like some cholesterol while I'm eating.
Exactly. Like I want to feel like, this is like fat.
Yeah.
Like I don't know how else to put it. Like I'm like this is bussin', as the kids say.
As
the kids say. I guess I'm technically still good. I don't say bussin' though.
No, but yeah, I get what you're saying. Is that the only one? Is like you gotta go down to Atlanta? I guess
No,
Charlotte.
they're kind of all over. Yeah, Charlotte, Atlanta.
Is there one here?
No,
I don't think so.
I don't think so. But yeah, you gotta get, and also their fries are really good because they're crinkle cut. I like crinkle cut fries.
Mm. I like crinkle cut as well. If you get some like good dipping sauce with that, you can just really go to town.
Yeah, best fry. This is a foodie podcast.
We're gonna talk about food all day. McDonald's is really hard to beat. I gotta say, you get like a good thing and then like warm off of the fryer.
Oh my gosh!
And it's kind of like this might burn my mouth, but who cares? Here we are. Those are probably pretty hard. Like, I don't know. You got someone other than that?
Other than what'd you say?
McDonald's.
I like Chick-fil-A fries.
I think they're solid, but I think if you're talking about like fries, like
the best fry.
If the best fry, I'm going McDonald's.
I like a Chick-fil-A fry because it's so big that you can like really get it saucy.
Yeah.
If you get like a McDonald's fry, if you want to get the sauce on it, you really gotta like.
With the McDonald's fry, I don't really want the sauce. I just want all the salt that it like has on it. Like
I'm ordering fries for the sauce.
I don't want if I'm at Chick-fil-A, I agree. Like I want to dunk it in like my Chick-fil-A sauce.
I guess you're right. McDonald's is like they're good enough on their own.
Standalone, you don't need a sauce.
And they don't have the best sauces.
No.
I like their sweet and sour.
Sweet
and sour is pretty good, but
outside of like their mac sauce, that's pretty much all I think it's just mac sauce. But
yeah, they don't really have like a McDonald's sauce.
No, not one that you'd consistently like. I don't know anyone that orders it, or I don't know what it would be. Yeah. So I guess not.
I guess not. Well, they're good enough on their own. Who cares?
Exactly. We don't need a sauce.
No, I'm gonna keep giving them my business. So
yeah, I can't stop going there. That's the one thing, and it's also like you crave those fries. It's like
yes,
I could really go for those. Yeah,
they're really salty.
Chick-fil-A, I can't say I've ever been like I need the fries. It's more just like I'm here, so I'm gonna get the fries.
Yeah, because it's like, what other side are you gonna get?
The fruit cup.
The fruit cup. Wow, look at you, very healthy. Like the kale salad.
Yeah, for sure. Give me the side salad with my chicken sandwich. It's totally just balances out.
Balances out. The chicken sandwich is like 1,000 calories, but
who cares?
Like, who cares? It makes me happy. It brings me joy. So.
Exactly. And it's kind of my thought. I also just don't ever read the calorie count because I don't really want to know.
That doesn't matter to me.
Yeah.
I guess it matters, but I'd rather not know.
I just don't want to know. I don't care. Like, I'm going to eat it still.
I'm going to eat it still. I'd rather eat it and not feel bad about it.
So
just be able to eat it.
Yeah, there's no conscience at that point. It's like, I don't know, from 1 to like 1 million. I don't know.
Exactly.
It doesn't bother me, but I have no conscience after. It's not like, I just ate this many calories.
Yeah.
Nope. Didn't register it.
Didn't
so don't
register
care.
it. Like, couldn't care less. Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably the best way to be. What's the best sit down restaurant ever gone to?
Ever gone to Atlanta, Greenville, everywhere.
Anywhere in the world, since you're a world traveler.
All right. Maybe not a world traveler, but I think my favorite restaurant ever is this restaurant called Marcel in Atlanta, and it's
got to be in the A.
Steakhouse. Gotta be in the A. Yeah, I'm just biased. I don't know. I have like a food Instagram now. Quick plug.
Yeah, plug it. Yeah, plug your food Instagram.
It's called I don't know. Wait, Gracie_eats, I think. But I just post like when I go out to dinner, because I'm a person who I want to take a picture of my food.
You're very much like
everybody makes fun of me.
Everyone stop.
I'm like, everybody stop. We gotta get the pic. But yeah, Marcel's definitely the best restaurant ever to me. They have beef Wellington. If you ask 48 hours in advance, I think you can order it. It's not one of those. For some reason, yeah, you have to order it in advance. But it is the best thing I've ever eaten in my life. It's so good. They have these whipped potatoes with cheese. The cheese pull is insane.
That's pretty good. You get cheesy potatoes and you still have a cheese pull in them. That's pretty impressive.
It's really, really good. Their salads, everything is amazing. They have an amazing burger there. So, really, we can tell that I like beef a lot. I'm like, give me a steak, give me a burger.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a really, really good one. And I like a restaurant with low lighting, good drinks, really good ambiance. So that's definitely up there for the vibes too.
The vibes are a very important part.
Vibes are very important.
I hate when you go and it's lit like this, and it's I don't want to see everyone around me.
The food could be amazing, but if I feel like the person across from me can see every pore, because this is school lighting. I went to a restaurant the other day that had great potential, amazing food, but I'm like, we are in school, hospital lighting right now. And I feel like I can't focus. But yeah, you gotta have good music, soft music. Me and my mom were talking about this a couple of days ago. Music too loud with lyrics in a restaurant bothers me. I don't know if that's
No, I can agree with that.
I feel like you can't focus on conversation when you've got Justin Bieber in your ear, full volume.
You got baby playing.
I know. I'm trying to eat. I'm trying to talk. I'm trying to enjoy. Yeah. So
I think it makes it hard. It makes it hard to hear everyone going on. If you have a large group, if you're above four, if you have 6 people at a table.
Yeah.
And you just have if I'm trying to hear you down there, and I just have lyrics playing, and then everyone else talking around you. Kind of ruins because someone's just going what?
It's what, and that gets hard to have a conversation. I feel like whenever I go to a dinner like that, I want to go to dinner. I think dinner is such an event. Okay. I would, more than anything, my biggest hobby I think is I want to go try new restaurants, and I want to go to dinner, and I have a whole rating list on my phone, and it's really intense for me. I want to be a food critic. Yeah. So maybe that's in my future, food critic. I don't know if it's such a big hobby for me.
Possible avenue.
Yeah. But right now it's just for me and my few Instagram followers.
you gotta start from something.
Gotta start from something. Yeah. I'm so thankful to the 4 people that comment this looks yummy. Thanks, guys. I know, right?
Just comment at dinner, eating a mac and cheese. Just leave it.
Yeah. My friends do a good job of just commenting something.
That's nice.
I really owe you guys. Thank you.
Yeah.
But yeah, I wanna be able to talk at a dinner, because I think a loud restaurant is never.
No, I don't like it.
You want to be able to have good conversation and talk about the food, talk about the wine. If you can't talk, it gets real awkward real fast. To be sitting and looking at somebody and not be able to what? Yeah. It's very awkward. So
I agree. I think
that's a big factor in the ratings.
It's a very intimate setting when you're going out, and it's this should be special and everyone involved. It should be us, talking about whatever,
right,
having this, kind of time to enjoy each other's company and do all this. So when you just have not good vibes, it kind of ruins everything.
And the bottom line is the vibes have to be good.
Yeah. Have you ever seen Goodfellas, the movie?
No.
If not, you should. But I want every dinner to be like that, where it's like this Italian scene. You have like intimate lighting. They have like jazz band going, and it's just like it's like the small tables, and you're all packed. Like it's just them.
Oh, I love that.
And it's like that's such a like almost the mob feeling of like this is our little table going on.
This is our little table, yeah. Mm-hmm. With like the red checkered tablecloth and like
a little bread basket in the middle.
The little bread basket. So basically, like I don't know, it's giving like Olive Garden. No,
above Olive Garden, but
above Olive Garden, hole in the wall Italian.
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much.
If every restaurant could be like that, I think it would be pretty perfect. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what you need, basically. That's
basically
all. That's it. That's everything.
That's all you need, and good food.
Yeah.
Always helps.
Well, that's like a given. That was given at the initial.
At the initial, we established that.
Yeah.
Then we went on to vibes.
Yeah, because that's like, okay, well, I'm obviously not going to go there if it's bad food. That's clear.
Clear. Yeah.
Clear problem, but.
It's other factors.
Yeah, there's everything going on. You gotta have everything. You gotta start. That's what it'd be interesting to go like the like Michelin to like see, because it's supposed to be like such a where they like play. Have you ever seen The Bear?
No, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, where it's like the chopped up artistly type food, and it's supposed to be like such a experience. I think that'd be really interesting.
Maybe I have been to a Michelin. I don't know. I don't think that I have. But actually, yes, I have. There was this, I forget what it was called, but there's this restaurant that we went to in LA in March, and it was a Michelin star restaurant, and it was like everything they brought out looked like art. I was like, how do I eat this?
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to touch it.
I don't want to ruin it.
This is very like, my dad's very picky. He was turning his nose up at everything like, Kristen, what's this? I'm confused. I'm not eating this. But it was also really funny because I think all of us were very, like, we're all picky eaters and we were, like, turning our nose up.
Yeah.
And then scared to eat it, and we kind of didn't really understand the menu, so we just ordered stuff, and everything was amazing.
Yeah.
Cleaned every plate.
I don't think the food could be bad, but it would be like
Michelin star. Like, maybe I wouldn't, like, normally order this, but it's not bad.
No, that's what I think. It'd be such an experience to be like...
It is.
Seeing it, well, it's just artwork, really. It's like,
yeah, it's food you really don't want to touch about eating it, but it was a fun experience. Yeah, yeah, it was delicious. Yeah.
New experiences all the way around.
Yeah.
How is Atlanta? Since that's probably, I'm giving your favorite place on earth, I would guess.
Favorite place on earth, yeah.
And how did it become your favorite place?
Okay,
that's a two-part question.
How did it become my favorite place? So my family, as you know, is like big Falcons fans.
Yep.
So we were Falcons season ticket holders growing up, and we were paying for hotels to go, almost every weekend to the games. And so my parents were finally like, we should just get a condo here. So we had a condo downtown, about a mile from the stadium. And so we would just like walk to the games, and it was really, really fun. So I feel like I grew up like half in Atlanta and half in Greenville, and I always knew when I was little that I wanted to leave Greenville and go to Atlanta. So I was always like, how can I get there faster? I like graduated a year early from high school, I tried to double up like my junior and senior year so I could graduate a year early because I wanted to get to Atlanta faster. It was literally like, I'm like meaning I can't wait.
Wow, so you were like dedicated to go.
I love Atlanta.
Really?
Yeah.
That's so fascinating.
Yeah.
So for you though, what's the part that draws you so into it?
I think that I love a big city, and I think Atlanta, like, just how, like, there are parts of, like, Greenville that feel like, downtown is, like, city. But they're, you know, suburbs and beautiful neighborhoods that feel like very homey. And I feel like Atlanta has so many different neighborhoods that you could really find, like, I'm very biased, but I believe that anybody could live in Atlanta as long as you find your little neighborhood.
The right pocket.
If you find your right pocket of Atlanta. Like, I live in Buckhead. I think that Buckhead is, like, perfect for me because Buckhead has a lot of, like, the good food scene. Not to say that there are many places outside of Buckhead, but Buckhead, there's a lot of young people, so I feel like I fit in there. It's very, like, walkable where I live, so it's great. I love the shopping there.
That's a fun part.
That's a fun part.
Getting more than you do here.
A little more than Haywood Mall.
Yeah.
So I do love that. I love the food, obviously. I grew up being, like, I've always been, like, such a foodie. It all goes back to food.
Food's a big draw. It draws people places.
It is. And I always, like, enjoyed the food. I had all my places there growing up. There was a lot to do in Atlanta. Like, I loved going to the aquarium. I wanted to be a marine biologist because we had our condo, like, right next to the Georgia Aquarium. So I would go to, like, aquarium camp every year, and I wanted to be a marine biologist. Didn't turn out well. Gonna be an interior designer, but still love the fish. I go and I visit them. I actually went there a couple weeks ago, and I was like, I want season passes to the aquarium.
This is all I want.
This is all I want. I love the fish.
Did you ever do the, like, sleep in the, like, under?
No, but I really want to do that. I want to convince Maddie to do that. I feel like she did
I think she did it as a girl. I think she was a Girl Scout, whatever Scout she was.
I really want to do it. I know that, like, nobody in my family would do it.
She would probably be your best bet. We live here.
We don't want to spend the night at the aquarium. We could just go to our house.
Yeah.
But I'm like, it would be really cool to, like, fall asleep, like, watching the fish.
I believe Maddie or Julie said it was not fun because they were just sitting there thinking about, like, if this glass breaks, I'm under the water.
That could be a little scary.
Just
and also sleeping with a bunch of random people you don't know in one room.
That's another thing.
Could give me some anxiety now that I think about it. So maybe that's not for me.
Maybe that's a pass.
Maybe that's yeah, exactly. Yeah. I think it would have been cute when I was little, but I'm not sure how much I'd like that now. Because I think living there too, I'd be like,
just you and a bunch of 5-year-olds.
One kid screams and I'm like, I'm going home.
Yeah, I'm not doing it. I can't agree.
There's so much to do in Atlanta, and I like. There's a lot of festivals. There's a lot of concerts.
Well, yeah, you get, like, major artists come through there, which is nice. Like, you have all the draw. Well, you're one of the biggest cities, probably. I don't know what the population is, but
it doesn't feel so, like, big city to me the way that, like, other big cities do. I feel like Atlanta. You can find your little neighborhood and your little area that it feels very homey. Like where I live, people always talk about the traffic and this and that. You just
don't mind the traffic?
Stay in my little bubble, kind of. I, like, walk everywhere. I walk everywhere, like, around Buckhead. I stay in my little bubble. Yes, the traffic is bad, but I would argue to say that the traffic is not as bad. Well, maybe as bad as, like, the traffic on Woodruff Road. 5 p.m. traffic on Woodruff Road.
It's pretty bad.
Is pretty bad.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's just that I don't really have a problem with the traffic. I really don't. I don't know what to say. I don't have a problem with it. So.
I think that's a lot of arguments with, like, Atlanta is, like,
the traffic.
The traffic is a big part of it. And I think I'm speculating, but I would imagine it's because going in and out of there is like Woodruff, but if Woodruff was longer and a lot more people.
Yeah.
And so it's just more aggravating for everyone that tries to come through there.
Yeah.
And so that's the first thing you think of. Now,
I will say the drivers in Atlanta, once you get, like, coming from Greenville to Atlanta and you get to, like, the 5-6 lanes.
Yeah.
That's a lot. That's a lot. Trying to, like, get over to your exit. Nobody's letting you over. Like, everybody's, like, pushing 90. And you gotta keep up. Like, they will run you over. So I think I've become a much more like defensive driver since living in Atlanta,
Mm-hmm.
which is, I guess, good because I come here and I'm like, this is a walk in the park.
It's easy.
Woodruff Road, but yeah, I'd say the traffic doesn't bother me as much as the drivers do.
Yeah,
I can sit in traffic. I have no problem with that because I also just like love being in my car and listening to music.
So you're just
I'm like, as long as I get my Taylor Swift on, I am so good.
What's your favorite album?
It's my favorite album. Oh my lord, probably the Tortured Poets Department. I know a lot of people like her old stuff, but cool. I like that one. What's your favorite album?
It's a good
question. Can you name one?
No, I'll probably name most of them. Well, let's see.
Does Keely like Taylor Swift?
I like Taylor Swift. Keely also likes Taylor Swift.
Wow.
I'll say we're I don't know if we're a Swiftie household. We're pretty Swift trained. We're on board.
We're pretty Swifties. Yeah. That's funny.
My favorite's Reputation, personally. I think that's by far.
It's the most hype. I can understand.
I think it's the most hype. I think it has a wide range of what you can hit on there.
Yeah, I think that
a lot of emotion.
A lot of emotion. A lot of anger. Yeah. I think it's a very good, like, crash out album. I like Tortured Poets Department because I think it's a crash out album.
Huh. What's your favorite song off of
it? Probably. This is a very long name. It's called Chloe or Sam or Sophia or Marcus. It's a very good song.
I can't say that's in my rotation. Well, the only one
you gotta get it. It's a very sad song though, but if you listen to it, it's such a good story.
Yeah, that's the fun part of a lot of her songs.
She's a very good storyteller, so I feel like that song is what you think when you first listen to it. Like the more I listen to it, I'm like, that wasn't at all what she was saying. Mm-hmm. It's a really good song and a really fun story.
That's the Last Great American Dynasty. That's like a fun story song.
That's a great story song. I was about to say it kind of her songs like that's one of my favorite songs too because I love the story.
It's just a fun story.
It is.
It reminds me kind of Gatsby-ish of like.
Yes, it does. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that's one of her best songs. Like I think I would play that when I'm like trying to convince someone. Like, yeah, there's like the Reputation like bangers, and then there's like her old stuff. It's like country, but like if you're trying to convince somebody that she's a good songwriter, which some people are like, oh, I don't understand. Yeah. So I always play Last Great American Dynasty because I'm like, you can appreciate that's a pretty good story.
Yeah, it's a fun little twist of like you have this story about like the lady she's talking about. And then it's like, you hit that switch point, and then she's like, and it was bought by me. And then it was like...
And then it was bought by me. I can't believe you know this. This is great.
Oh, I can pull... See, full of surprises. This is why it's a fun show.
I'm like, wow.
We can talk about anything. That's what I meant. We can talk about whatever. But it's a lot of her songs are just interesting like that.
Yeah.
What's the... I can't think of the name of it. The other one it's more like divorce. But it's really sad, but it's also a great story of, I think it's on like Willow or...
Folklore?
Folklore. The one with the gray album cover.
It's about divorce.
It's with Bon Iver or...
Bon Iver.
Bon Iver,
What is that song called?
Can't name that song.
Gosh, I guess I'm not a real Swiftie.
I'm not a real one.
Dang it. You got me there.
Lost my status. I can't.
I'm really bad at like song titles. So do you feel that way? Like I'm I could sing you the lyrics right now and know exactly what we're talking about, but I'm like a song title. I have no idea. And I'm the same way with like album titles. Like I'll love an album and then I'll be like, they're like, what's the title? I'm like, I don't. Who knows?
Yeah, that's my problem. I remember an album cover very well. Yeah. I can think of that. I can tell you what's on it. I just can't tell you the name or what the song name would be.
Yeah, I can hum you a little tune.
I can try. I don't know if I can hum you a tune.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, my problem with the Tortured Poets Department though is she had the song Post Malone, and then it was like Post Malone like appears for 10 seconds on the song, and it's so disappointing. So I thought he was going to be like a feature on it.
I do agree that like he wasn't in that song enough, and I do feel that way. I love Taylor Swift, but I do feel like when she has features, they're in the song for like a split second.
Yeah,
she has this song with Phoebe Bridgers where Phoebe Bridgers is like in most of the song, and I think that that's such a great collab. But then she has like I don't know, she has a couple songs with you know, features that I'm like, how is that really technically a feature?
Yeah. I
like,
agree.
all he's saying was, like, a harmony in Fortnite.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, he came in at the, like, 10 seconds until the end and, like, just says a few lyrics, and that's, like, it. But other than that, he's just in the background, you know?
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, well, that was disappointing.
Right.
So I remember just hearing it when it came out, and it was like, all right, when's he coming?
I know,
what is happening?
Post Malone.
Yeah.
I love Post Malone, so I love that he was featured. I feel like lyrically, though, that's her best album.
I think it's pretty high up there. Florida's a banger on there.
Yeah, I love
With Florence and the Machine. That's probably...
yeah, that was a good feature. I mean, Florence and the Machine is, like, in that song a lot. She's a good verse. That I think just, like, being, like, such a Swiftie and, like, seeing, like, she, like, broke up with Maddie Healy, and she broke up with, like, Joe Alwyn, like, her boyfriend of, like, what was it, like, 6 years. And, like, such a short time, she had, like, broke up with Joe Alwyn, and then she had the situationship with Maddie Healy, and it was, like, so, like, crash and burn. And then she wrote that album, and all of us were, like, waiting for what her response would be. And then it was just, like, so heartbreaking. Like, the lyrics were just a lot. I'm still not over it. I'm still not over it. It's gone platinum in my car.
Wow.
I'm like,
#1 listener.
Like, if you hate yourself, ride in the car with me. No, actually, it's just like, people always get in the car with me, and they're like, why are we, like, depressed? I'm like, I'm not depressed. I love this song.
Yeah.
I love this. I'm, like, listening to the lyrics. This is a banger. But
no one gets it.
Like, sad music, I'm like, you don't get it. Like, this is dramatic for me. I'm in a music video right now. This is awesome.
This is the experience.
It's an experience.
I'm part of it.
Yeah, when I'm in traffic, I'm just like, I'm in a music video, so it doesn't really matter. I'm good. People around me are pretty like, this girl.
Just bring down the vibes.
Yeah.
Cars around you are just like, damn. This is depressing.
I know. Like, jeez.
Yeah. I agree, though. I love sad music. It's like, it makes you feel something. Like,
yeah.
It just sets off something that you don't really get otherwise. I don't know. There's something about it. Like, New Year's Day, great song. It's like this emotional
You're pulling
song.
out all these, like, niche Taylor Swift songs.
Oh,
I'm really impressed.
Yeah.
Wow.
I got some. I memorized 4 of them. So let's see if I can get.
Oh my god.
No, I'm just.
New Year's Day. New Year's Day is so sad.
It is, but it's so great at the same time.
At the same time, I like. Yeah, it makes you feel something.
It does.
And it's like, I'm not necessarily sad when I'm listening to these songs. It's just, I can appreciate a really great song. It's a really great story. But, yeah, there's a lot of extremely sad Taylor Swift songs that I think don't get enough appreciation. I feel like people are always like, I like her old stuff. I'm like, but have you heard Chloe or Sam or Sophia or Marcus? Because that is a banger. You got to listen to that one. It's a great story.
What's the other one? Thank You, Kim. That's one.
That's
That's more
Kim
like
Kardashian diss.
Yeah. Newsbreaker.
Who knows?
Who would guess?
Who would guess? I'm like, that was really funny because I was like, wow, that's so on the nose. Like, I can't believe she actually released that.
That was bold.
That was really bold. She's really bold. Like, Reputation was, like, so forward. This is exactly what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
I feel the same way about, like, Torture Postpartum. It was very, this is exactly what I'm thinking. Let me tell you exactly what I think about Maddie Healy.
Yeah.
She basically described him. Like, I'm just like, I could never do that. Yeah. I appreciate the fact that she does, and, like, we can all relate to it and listen to it, and it's such great drama. But at the same time, like, imagine, like, I don't know, all of, like, that being out there.
Well, I think that's part of it. Well, I think that's part of being, like, the artist, is that you're having all of these emotions that everyone has, and you're just actually have the ability to, like, describe them in a format that's relatable to a lot of people.
Imagine being someone she's written about, though.
Yeah, I mean, that's a tough one. That's like...
Yeah.
I don't know, that's part of the name of the game of, like, personally probably avoid. Like, I don't want to be on that list.
I don't want to be on that list.
Like, no offense, but as cool as it would be, it's like, I don't know if I really want to...
A little bit scared of her. Yeah. And I think they should be.
Yeah.
I think, well, now she's married, she's...
Yeah, now I hope, knock on wood, don't get another diss track. But you probably still have sad songs, I would imagine.
I'm hoping for more sad songs. I hope that it's I don't want her to be sad, but I want her to write some sad music.
The sad songs are, like, just a part of it. That's, like, her genre.
I think that is her genre. Like, I think, like, she said in an interview one time that she was scared that she wouldn't be able to make, like, good music if she wasn't, like, sad.
Yeah.
And, like, sometimes she thought about, like, if I'm in a happy place, like, will I not be able to write as well? And I think that that's so interesting and kind of sad and a lot of pressure for her that, like, this is what the people want. And now she's, like, married in a good place in her life, and she put out a really happy album and, like, Life of a Showgirl, and people were like, this sucks. Where's the feeling? Where's the emotion? And I'm like, she can't win.
Yeah.
That's just how I feel.
It's a tough one. Life of a Showgirl was an interesting album, though.
Not my favorite.
Not my favorite, but it had... I don't know. There's just not a lot on there that I liked.
There were some songs on there that I feel were very Reputation. I feel like Cancelled.
Cancelled is a good song. Personally...
Cancelled is a good song. Father Figure. It's the best one on that album.
Yeah, that's by far the best one. I mean, the song, Life of a Showgirl, is not like... It's not bad, but...
It's not my favorite.
Not my favorite. Cancelled I listened to as, like, with a remixed or a dub mix. That's, like, metal in the background. Makes it very interesting.
Interesting. Yeah. I want to listen to that.
Oh, it's really good. Can't play it because...
Copyright.
But very good. I would highly recommend it. It really adds, like, it adds more of the oomph that you would think so should be on the song when you have, like, that's, like, heavy instrumentals in the back.
Right.
But it's just a drag to be on YouTube. I was like, dang, this would be awesome if it's on Spotify, so I just, like, put it on repeat.
Yeah, I love it when somebody makes, like, a great remix of a song, and then, like, somebody puts it as, like, a podcast on Spotify.
Oh, yeah.
It's, like, under some different name, and there's weird, like, fan noises at the beginning and at the end. I don't know, there's a lot of, like, songs that people are, like, unreleased, like, we'll put it on Spotify, but then there's, like, I don't know.
Well, there's a lot, I mean...
White noise at the beginning, white noise at the end.
Yeah. The, like, Post Malone song that's... What's it a cover of? I don't know, he does a really good cover of a song, but that's, like, as a remix. Because he posted it on, like, was it SoundCloud then? It was one, like, he didn't have like...
I feel like you can just kind of put anything on Spotify, it seems like sometimes I'll, like, see things on Spotify.
Yeah.
Then I'm like, actually, how can you put this on? Like unreleased, like, songs. Like, I love Olivia Rodrigo, and, like, before her album came out, there were some leaks, and, like, they were just on Spotify.
She didn't have the Taylor Swift clearance of...
No, seriously, I'm like, that would never happen to Miss Taylor.
Yeah.
That's funny. I'm always like, wow, it feels wrong.
Yeah.
I try not to do that. I feel like it's wrong.
You're not giving the artist their plays.
No, I feel very strongly about that. I want to listen to it when they say it's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't really look for... I don't know. No, I don't really look for music. I either just get Spotify to recommend me something whenever it finally comes out.
Yeah, like, what's your day list? Do you ever, like, do, like, the little playlist they make for you? I just like doing that.
That's interesting. I've never...
I like, it, like, pops up. It's, like different mood, like, playlists and stuff. And I like doing that. Because it suggests you, like, new songs.
Yeah.
And I think that's where I find, like, most of my music. So...
It kind of depends. I don't know. My day depends. My music varies very heavily.
That's, like... your favorite artist, like something you listen to every day?
Post Malone is up there as I would listen to probably some of his songs. I don't think I listen to any artists every single day. I listen for in stretches though. Like I listen to, I'll describe like my last 2 weeks, I guess. Like I listened to Black Sabbath, Paranoid for about, I don't know, half the day.
Yeah.
Like, I listen to one song if I'm working. Like, I'll just have AirPods in listening to a song. And I listen to just on repeat.
One song on repeat?
Yeah. I'll just sit there and listen to it.
Really? I could never do that.
No, it just doesn't... I don't know. It's because, like, my brain just wants to hear the beat. And so whatever, like, the song is just in my head.
I can't listen to anything with lyrics.
So I will listen to something until it's, like... I don't want to hear this song again for like a couple days.
Yeah.
Then like after that, I listened to Taylor Swift's "Should've, Could've, Would've" That's a
that's
poll.
That's a poll. Would've, could've, should've.
Yeah.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda, whatever it's called.
Yeah, whatever. No,
that's a great one.
That's a really good song. And then I listened to like Morgan Wallen for a little bit of just like random things. Listened to Eminem the next.
Wow, you're like all over the board.
Oh, I'll jump
I'm the same way. I listen to all different.
There's a wide variety of people I'll just like put on.
Yeah.
I really don't have like there's not much I wouldn't or don't listen to. There's just songs that more get stuck. Like, if I heard a song one time and the like sound starts playing in my head, then I'll think of it, and then like I won't stop thinking of it.
Yeah.
Until I hear it like 50 times. So my Spotify Wrap's normally interesting. So it'll be like, did you know on Tuesday of July like 3rd you listened to this like 40 times? And I'm like, no, but cool.
That's really cool. I love Spotify Wraps. I'm like, but sometimes it gets like sad. It's like, did you know that you listened to like this like depressing song 87 times on August 4th? Like, it really calls you out. Then like sometimes I'll be very surprised by like my top artists, and I'm like, there's no way.
I don't think my top artists have changed in the like years. I think I've had the same.
There was, I think last year or the year before, that it said that Jason Aldean was in my top 5 artists, and I couldn't even name more than 2 of Jason Aldean's songs, so I was very confused. I was like, this must be a glitch.
That's interesting.
I do like Jason Aldean. I'm just like, I don't listen to him like that.
That's quite a poll.
Yeah.
It
was weird. Taylor Swift was the first one though, so I was like, we're not lying fully.
Yeah, we're on track. What are the other artists that you?
I love all the pop girls. I really like oldies though. I love the Eagles.
Wow, like Hotel California and like all that.
Yeah. Hotel California. With song names, I can sing them all. I can't name the song titles.
Yeah.
That's really hard for me.
What's just the artist then?
The Eagles, yeah.
Oh, just that's the Eagles. What's the other ones in your top?
In my top?
Yeah.
I like Fleetwood Mac.
I
love Fleetwood Mac.
Yeah.
But all the pop girls, Taylor Swift, Sabrina Carpenter, Olivia Rodrigo. I love all the pop girls. But most of the time, I also love Tame Impala. Do you like Tame Impala?
I don't know who that is. I've done.
Dylan, that's crazy. All right, we gotta work on some food things and some music things.
Yeah.
Rex, because Tame Impala is very like, almost like trippy music. It's very like, I don't know how to explain it.
Just like unique.
It's very unique. Like a good music for the stoners.
Huh, that's interesting.
And I'm not one, but I think it's great. I don't know how to explain it. It's very trippy. It's very like instrumental. Like very scratches your brain.
Is it like Pink? Do you know Pink Floyd?
Like kind of, yeah.
Like that.
Like a little, yeah. Right. Pink Floyd, like a little less like rock.
It's not like conventional. Like you're not.
No, I don't really know how to explain it. Yeah. Like I don't know what like genre Tame Impala would be. Like not indie.
I don't know. I'm gonna explain Pink Floyd if you ask me to. It's just you have to.
No, I love Pink Floyd.
You have to.
I know. Yeah.
You have to experience to like.
Yeah, I'm like, how to describe this? I don't know. You gotta listen to Tame Impala. Tame Impala is great.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw them in concert, and that was the craziest because their music is very like an experience. It's the only way I can like really describe it. It's an experience. It very much scratches your brain in a good way, and the lighting for the concert was so cool. It's like a lot of flashing lights, strobe lights.
Yeah.
So, love it.
That's pretty cool.
Went very well with their music.
That'd be interesting. Did you go? You like a big concert person? Yeah. And did you go to the Eras tour?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I only got to go once. I wish I got to go more. It's a great thing it's on video. It's on Disney Plus.
Of course. You gotta.
I watch it all the time. It's great. But yeah, it was amazing. It was amazing to see in person. I feel like a lot of people say they have like amnesia from it. Like they can't remember it because you get so excited and it's such like
so much like adrenaline,
like
emotion.
so much adrenaline. Yeah, that like I really like. I don't remember a lot of it. I remember how I felt, but like I feel like it's like a little bit of a blur to me because I was so excited and I anticipated it so much.
Yeah.
But I felt that way for a lot of concerts. Like I feel like I don't know. Do you feel that way? Do you feel like I mean, do you go to a lot of concerts? Do you feel like you go and you can't really remember like?
I've only gone to I've gone to a couple now. Yes. I went to Post Malone and 21 Savage when he was like. First, I was in high school. That was cool. I remember that one. And then I've gone to Jason Aldean. His wasn't really memorable. No offense to Jason. Not the best concert ever gone to.
Yeah. Some people are great artists, but they don't put on the best concerts. And that's okay.
That's fine.
Yeah.
It's alright. Don't blame him.
That's okay.
It's fine. It's not a problem. Kenny Chesney was really good. Of like...
Oh yeah,
that I've gone to.
Kenny Chesney concert.
And then Zach Bryan was probably my favorite because that was just such like
I love
an
Zach
experience.
Bryan. Yeah,
because you know his music's very like emotional and he's like raspy voice. So when you hear it like not I don't know auto tuned or like done up.
Yeah, like in person.
Yeah,
he has like a very raw voice. It's very I don't know like the rasp.
Yeah.
It's a lot more like raspy in person, I felt like. So it felt a lot more emotional.
Yeah.
I don't know. I really did like his concert.
Yeah.
I think Luke Bryan was a great concert.
Really? That'd be interesting.
He's a great performer.
Huh. What?
Wait, what am I saying? Not Luke Bryan. Luke Combs.
Oh,
Combs.
yeah, okay.
He's a great performer. That's what I was saying. I was like, Luke Bryan. No,
like,
Luke Combs. Luke Combs was a great concert. I really liked his concert, and I wasn't expecting it. I went with a friend, and I was like, I wasn't really a big fan, but I left a big fan. Love the country people. I like him.
I like the country concerts. They're fun. They're a fun time.
A great time, yeah.
It's a great time. I haven't gone to any other. I think those are the only ones I've gone to. Is there anyone else that stands out in your mind?
Of concert?
Yeah.
I think I saw Adele.
That would be
when
interesting.
I think I was like 10.
Wow.
And that is my most memorable concert. That and the Eras Tour, obviously. But yeah, Adele was amazing just because her voice is so amazing. And to hear it in person, she sounds exactly the same.
That's impressive.
And I was obsessed with her when I was little because I grew up like singing, so I was obsessed.
You grew up singing? That's cool.
Yeah.
So how long did you do that for?
I did it pretty much like my whole childhood, maybe until I was like about 15 or 16. I feel like I was at that age where I was like, I don't want to do this anymore. Like, I'm done. I don't know why. I just like kind of got burnt out, and I was like doing lessons, and I'd like,
just didn't want to do it anymore.
Didn't want to do it anymore.
What were you like singing? Like
all kinds of stuff.
Just anything.
Anything. I sang a lot of like. Well, I did a lot of musical theater. I was a theater kid, so I did a lot of musical theater. So I'd sing, a lot of stuff like that. But I sing a lot of opera too, and I really liked that.
That's what I was wondering.
Yeah.
I feel like opera is a pop like.
Yeah. That's
pretty cool.
It was really cool. I feel like I wish I had stuck with it a little more because I think now I think I lost it a little bit because, opera is something you really have to practice. I can still sing, I guess, but I don't know. I wish I had stuck with it a little more.
Well, some is probably like the training of your vocal cord. I would imagine there's a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot, and there's a lot. You have to think about your breathing. A lot. That was really interesting when I started doing voice lessons. Like, there's like a certain place in the song that you need to breathe, and there's like, you should breathe like from your lower like belly. Like you shouldn't like your stomach should like rise and fall, and like that's how you get your power when you're like trying to do like these high notes and stuff. So I just thought it was very interesting, and now it's kind of like when you're in that routine of like I know where to breathe in certain songs, and I know like. How to breathe to hit super high notes. But now I'm just kind of like singing in my house. Singing in my house. I'm sure my cat loves it. She's like, enough opera today, Mom.
Is this lady gonna stop?
I know, my neighbors are probably like, girl, please stop. But yeah, it's still a fun hobby.
Yeah,
I love it.
You know, that's a fun talent to pull out.
Yeah, so my car concerts are...
They're great. They're not just any car concert.
They're pretty average, I'd say. But having fun.
That's the important part.
That's the important part.
Did you do like plays or stuff? Or like performances or something?
A little bit, but I didn't do like much. I didn't do much musical theater. I didn't do much like acting. Okay. I went to like like the ARMS program. I don't know if they still do it, but it was like a thing where like Greenville County schools, like you could like pick like, I don't know, in like an after school activity like within the arts, and you would just like go and like do it after school. So I would go to, I forget where I would go and do that, but I would do that, and it was really fun. I did that like in 4th and 5th grade. It was really fun. But I don't know, I think the acting thing, I could never really like fully get into it because I'm such an anxious like and shy person, especially when I was younger, that I was like, they'd be like, all right, now everybody like act like a tiger and like run around the room. I'm like, I'm not doing this. Yeah. Like it takes like a certain like kind of person, and like more power to them. I wish that I could, be that free, but I can't do it. I found it really embarrassing.
Yeah, I don't want to look like a stupid tiger.
No, I'm like, this is a bit much.
Well, it's also like if you don't commit, then it looks even worse.
If you don't, that's the thing. And some people know that, they're like, I'm committed. Mm-hmm. But me, I wasn't committed, and I think it ended up being more embarrassing because everybody would be like, she's awkward. She's awkward with this. So
I agree. I'm in the same boat. I would not. No, that's a very.
I quickly realized that I had like a love for it, and it's super fun. Mm-hmm. But I couldn't commit like some people can. Yeah. To stuff like that.
That's hard. It's like disassociating for like a little bit.
And then you think about it, like all your favorite actors have had to do stuff like that. Like these weird like warm-ups where it's like, yeah, everybody act like a tiger, everybody like run around the room and do XYZ, and it's very embarrassing. Yeah. And very strange.
It's very odd. You have to have a special personality.
I admire the people that can do it. I can't.
Yeah, it's one of those where you have an extreme talent for it, of able to take on whatever it is, whatever character or whatever.
I just couldn't do that. We would do these exercises where they just call something out and they get, okay, now be a pirate. And I'm like, no. How? But that's like part of being an actor, is like being able to like improv and do things very fast. But I was like, I can't do this. I don't know what that means. Mm-hmm. I'm not creative in that type of way.
Nope. I understand.
Yeah.
It's
some people are great at it.
Have you ever seen those? Have you gone to like the improv shows? Because those are interesting to go see.
I would love to go to one in Atlanta. I've never been to one in Atlanta.
We went to one in Chicago, and it was pretty cool.
Oh, really? I bet there is good ones in Chicago, I'm sure.
But those are fun to see because you get to see, like, not Hollywood people, obviously, but like, people that are still pretty good at their craft, and it's, it really is like they're just taking on whatever it is on the fly. Yeah. And it's like, okay, you have to buy into whatever it is. Yeah. And they do. Like, it's interesting to watch in person how it happens.
Yeah, I'm like, improv is really, really interesting to me. I don't understand it.
Yeah, to me, it's like, you call out a pirate, and it's like, all right, do I have an eye patch, or like, am I talking with an accent? With my body? How do I even make an accent for this? Like, there's so many questions. And then in your head,
you also have the inner dialogue of, I'm gonna look stupid. Yeah. Nobody's gonna think that what I did is like pirate enough, or what I even do, and like where I even start. And so for someone with anxiety, that is not really
not a place to thrive.
No. Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
So a very one thing that I'm interested in is doing school. You've done school online for a while. Mm-hmm.
I started online school in 6th grade, and I did it all through high school, and now I'm doing it for college. And have you liked it so far? You enjoy it? I think online school is the best decision that I ever made. I went to half a year in 6th grade, and I just, bullies in middle school, and I didn't have many friends, and I wasn't a real tough cookie at the time, and I just couldn't take it. So my parents were like, you poor thing.
Yeah.
So I begged to do online school, and they let me. So when COVID hit, I was like, I already got this.
I've already been doing this.
So, I feel like I was a little less, like, affected by the whole COVID thing because I was already doing it. As opposed to other kids who are like, I can't learn on online school. But I love, like, having my own routine. I think it's, like, really taught me a lot about, like, productivity and, like, independence and, like, being able to hold yourself accountable that, like, nobody's going to make me do this homework. I have to do it. I don't have a teacher, like, behind me telling me to do it.
Yeah.
So I think that that's been really good for me, and I liked the fact that, like, my parents travel a lot in high school, and so I got to travel with them a lot, so that was really fun.
Yeah, you just got to go wherever you work from anywhere.
They were like, I could work from anywhere, so they'd just be like, oh, you go with us, and I think that it was a good learning experience for me because they would try to pick places that they felt would be educational for me or, like, something we could do on the trip for, like, a learning experience.
Yeah.
So I think that was really helpful. And then I went to SCAD in Atlanta for freshman year and a little bit of my sophomore year, and I decided I really miss online school. I think I do better, like, teaching myself and having my own schedule. I think it was hard to go from so many years of doing online school back to college. It's hard to, like,
make an adjustment of, like, I need to go to a class or, like,
I need to go to a class. I didn't like that. I was like, I would so much rather, like, teach myself and have my own routine and stuff. So I think it's been really good for me because, like, every day now that I'm doing online school again at another school, I just wake up, I do my work, I thrive on routine. I'm a very, like, type A person.
Yeah.
So I like consistency, and I think the best way for that is to make my own schedule. I know it can't be that way forever, though.
No,
it's that way for right now, but then...
Well, I mean, in the grand scheme of things, it depends on what you end up doing and how that works out. Because a lot of places do have hybrid and remote kind of work now that it's such a it's became so popular after.
Yeah, and in interior design, there's definitely a lot.
I would imagine a lot of that would be online.
A lot of it's a lot. It's a lot of, like, online, like, architectural software and making models and stuff like that. And so I think I could find something like that. But I think, like, once I'm done with college, I think I'm going to be really ready to...
Like, go into an office every day?
Every day.
Well, I'm sure, like, the interior designer offices are pretty, like, fun, I have to imagine. Yeah, I worked for an interior design studio, like, near, like, right down the street from my house in Atlanta, and it was really, really fun. I had gained a lot of experience there. I thought it was so fun. At the time, my major, when I worked there, was fashion marketing. And then I decided I loved it so much. I was like, I really feel like in my life, I never really found anything that was, like, my passion. Like, I guess, like, I mean, I love singing, and, like, I have my hobbies, and, like, I had, like, my things, like, within the arts, but I always knew I'm a creative person, and I love the arts, and I thought that it was fashion marketing, but I never felt, like, super motivated or, like, super passionate about it. And then when I got into interior design, I was like, this is my thing, finally. Like, I really, like, this excites me, this inspires me every day. I'm so excited to, like, do my homework, which is crazy to say. But, like, I genuinely, like, I love it. It's really fun to me. I mean, that's always a positive to find something you're actually, like, passionate about.
Yeah, it is.
Was there anything, like, outside of the going into, like, the office or working that, like, drew you to it, like, at first? Or how'd you end up at, like, a interior designer office?
So, I had a friend, she was leaving...
What was the bridge here?
So, I had a friend, and she was leaving her position there, and she was basically, it was a very small interior design company. It was just, like, 2 women, and just, like, doing their thing, and my friend was like, I'm leaving this position. I kind of just like am their like assistant of sorts. Like I help them out. Like I organize things for them. They let me have a little bit of creative control and stuff. They ask me my opinion on things, and it's been great for me. And I knew her from SCAD. She was a fashion marketing student. So I was like, okay. And she was like, yeah, I kind of wish I had majored in interior design. I'm graduating now. I think this would be good for you. You said you were unsure about fashion marketing. See if you like interior design, because those things kind of go hand in hand, like fashion and interior design. There's a lot of
style.
Yeah, a lot of style going on. Yeah. So yeah, it was really fun. I got to go to see a lot of projects in person, see a lot of houses like in construction, see like the process of design in a way that it's so many more steps and so much more thought, so many people involved, more than I ever would have realized, and I just was like, this is awesome. And I love it. Like really, like I was like, this is great. This is so fun. Like, and it's so much more than like, there's like interior like decorating, and I think that's more of like the place that I worked for. I think they did more of like interior decorating, and now that I'm in interior design school, I'm like I should be an architecture student. I feel like that's what they should be calling this, because all I'm doing is making like architectural models, and there's so much less like picking out fabrics and like pretty things than I thought. Which is okay. I still like it, but it's definitely not what I was expecting. So that's been interesting.
Yeah, I had Susan Vernon. She's an interior designer for, it's not Dillard Jones. What's the name of the actual? Travis, I believe. But she's done interior design, and she's talked, because she started at Anderson before there was even like, this was a like thing for people to like major in. And so how she explained it was very important to understand all of those bones and how are these how's it getting constructed, because how things are going to attach on drywall is going to be different than if you have attaching to wood or whatever. The surface may change,
and understanding building codes and like
all of
what's allowed and what's not allowed, because there is so much more of that than I would have ever thought. Like I'm taking like my first building codes class right now, and I'm like, it's amazing to me. Like, you can't just build stairs. You got to build stairs to code. I didn't realize code was
so long and so detailed.
So long and so detailed and so boring. But it's something that you really have to know and have to think about. So that's been very interesting too.
Well, I mean, that's what makes people great on it, is understanding how can I work in all of these spaces and confinements. If you're going to have to deal with, different states have different regulations, so you can work in one state, or if you're bouncing around, you have to understand how can I model a space to fit the maximum ability that I can. So it's
make it look pretty and make it functional and and to code standards and all the things. I think that it keeps me really busy, and I'm excited for like the future to have like a career in interior design, because I think that it will always be something new and exciting. And
you always have a new
project, new client,
new design, I would imagine.
New space,
different style.
So it's always different. I think that I'm a person who like really likes like change, especially like in a creative sense. Like I can get very like bored of, I felt that way with fashion marketing a little bit. I was like, I'm a little bored of this. It seems like the same deal every day, the same projects, the same, and I'm sure it would have been exciting once I actually got into it. I just don't think I loved it enough to keep pushing with it, but I think interior design is definitely for me.
No, it's very interesting field to be in. There's so much creativity that you need to be able to do that.
Yeah, I think it's really challenging me, like from a creative standpoint, because it's like I had to make a model of an office this week, and it's just like, I mean, I've never really like, I'm a 21-year-old girl, I've never thought about like office flooring. What kind of flooring do they have in an office? Not in a lot of offices yet. So I'm like, I don't know, like, so it takes a lot of research of figuring out like I don't know, what is functional for a space like this?
Yeah.
What's pretty? What do I like as the designer? But also, like,
what's going to meet like a client's expectations?
What's going to meet a client's expectations? And that's a very interesting.
Yeah.
Because I'm designing. My dad like wants to redo his office space.
Yeah.
So he was like, yeah, for this project, you should just do my office. And I'm like sending him, I'm like, this is what I did. And he loves me and he's very honest with me. He's like, not that carp. He has opinions on everything. I'm like, I am the designer. You are the client. We work together.
Yeah.
This is like but it's been very interesting. And I'm happy that my first client, in a sense, because is my dad and he's very picky. So
yeah, good person to
future.
Yeah, he's a good person to learn from.
He doesn't like any color.
Honest feedback and
no color.
Yeah.
He's a man who knows what he wants, and I appreciate that. But it's been really fun.
That's so interesting. Just kidding. Now, do you do like art or anything like do you draw or paint or something on the
Yeah. I have to draw a lot. For interior design, I had to draw a lot when I was a fashion major too. So, I do a lot of drawing. I don't like to draw in my free time though. Like I don't like pen to paper art, if that makes sense. Like I'm not like very good at painting. I'm not like the best at drawing.
Yeah.
I have to do it. But I mean interior design drawings are very different than like drawing a person.
Yeah.
It's like with a ruler and like very technical. So it's like it's not as creative. So I think that's why I like it more, but I don't enjoy that. As far as like art goes, like I mean I do a lot of crafts and needlepoint.
Oh wow.
So
that's cool.
Needlepoint is like my favorite hobby, probably.
Just picked it up because
I picked it up about a year ago because it just like recently got really popular with like girls my age.
Yeah.
So I don't know, I just like went to a shop and I like got my first like canvas and I have been obsessed ever since. Like everybody in my life is getting needlepoint like gifts and stuff. So it's really fun. It's very relaxing. I like to have like something that I can do off of my phone.
Yeah.
At night, like at the end of the day, like rather than just like doom scrolling. It's not
That's a challenge.
It's a challenge.
Yeah.
Definitely. But I think needlepoint is
good hobby.
It's a very good hobby. It helps me get off my phone. And it's very rewarding because I get to buy.
You get a finished product at the end of the day too.
Yeah,
like something you can see.
A finished product, something I can see, something you can display pretty in your house. You can get them finished into pillows or like keychains or whatever you want. And so it's super fun. I feel like I can be sort of creative because I get to pick all the threads. I get to pick what do I want this to be.
Yeah.
So it's fun to have something that feels like actually fun because like. I mean, interior design is fun, but at the end of the day, it is homework, and one day it's going to be, my job, like work.
Yeah.
So it's fun to have something like needlepoint that I'm like, this is just fun, but I still get to be creative.
Yeah, it's nice to have some sort of
it's outlet. Stakes.
Something outside.
Yeah.
Do you
some of us have podcasts.
Yeah.
Some of us have needlepoint. Yeah. We all have our thing.
You could do like a ASMR of needlepoint.
Yes. I could have a podcast about needlepoint.
Yeah, there you go. That's even better.
And food.
Yeah. That'd be quite,
and Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Quite a podcast.
It'd be quite a range, quite a spectrum of things to talk about.
Yeah.
Do you read or anything outside of that, or anything else of like hobby-wise?
I love to read. I read a lot of like thrillers.
Yeah. Interesting. Why thrillers? Is it just?
I like a fast pace. Like I like a page turner. Like I like a book where you're like, I'll stay up till 3 a.m. I gotta know what happens, type of thing.
Yeah.
So I mean, some people don't like that kind of stuff because it's scary. But a couple days ago, I finished this book called Beautiful Ugly. Wasn't a great book. I wouldn't recommend it, but it was a thriller.
Yeah.
It was a thriller, and it was that I stayed up till 3 a.m. to finish it and see the ending, and then the ending was not great. Not great. What about you? Do you read?
Yeah. I know that might be shocking.
Do you read, Dylan?
No, I don't.
Somebody in this house reads.
Yeah, amazingly, I think most of these are mine. Pretty
really?
Positive, yeah. No.
I'm seeing a lot of, I think, Keely's books.
Keely's books are mostly on the top. Some of mine are up there.
Yeah.
But the bottom's pretty much mine, except for like here or there.
Do you have a favorite book?
What would be my favorite book
author,
of all time?
genre?
I don't have a favorite author. The most. I'll tell you what I read recently while I think on this. Most interesting book I read recently was about plants, and that was really interesting.
Plants, big plant guy?
No, I was just curious about it because I had really high reviews. And it was about plants, but it talked about all of these different types of plants across the world and how they act as, I don't want to say intelligent life, but like some sort of intelligence underneath it. So one of the examples was this tree in Africa where when a giraffe comes and eats it, it releases like a chemical that down the wind turns all the other trees like bitter so they don't get eaten.
Oh my gosh.
So there's like these forms of communication that it talked about between plants. So it was really interesting.
That is really
to be like everything that goes on like behind them.
Wow.
So that was pretty interesting.
That is cool.
That was pretty
Well, I'm like genuinely like that is cool. I would like to read that.
So there's a lot of things like that where it's like that's pretty unique.
Yeah.
I read another one about farming. That was pretty cool because you just don't think about it. But it's very like it talked about regenerative farming, which is it's basically like a small scale farming of what you think of. So like they raised all of their cattle and pigs on a lot and had like wheat and other crops and stuff all together, living as like one organism, compared to like industrial farming, which is I don't know if you've ever seen pictures of industrial farming, but it's not great. Where it's like cows are stuck together in like their space. Can talk about a lot of stuff about that, but that's not I'm not going to because that gets pretty rough. But
no, it's sad. I know.
So that was very interesting. I think my favorite book of all time, though.
So you like nonfiction, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, I read a lot of nonfiction. I don't read really any fiction. I cannot really ever. It's hard for me to get interested in it.
Really, that's so interesting. I feel that way about nonfiction.
See, nonfiction is so fascinating to me because you can read things that you would never believe were like out there, or things that you'd never heard about.
You're learning.
There's so much that it is almost fiction. Like, to me, there's so many real things that sound fictional that you can read about that there's not really a point to.
Like the thing you just told me about the plants, I'm like, are we sure?
Yeah, you know?
That's
stuff
a
like
thing?
that. Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
So it's stuff like that where it's, to me, that's just more interesting than trying to get into, like, this fake character that's, like, doing something. I will say, though, I think my favorite book is probably a fictional book. With all of that said, it's probably All the Light We Can See or Cannot See.
Oh my gosh, I just bought that book recently because one of my friends told me it was really good.
It's really good. You know what's about it now? Well, I'll just let you read it. But it's really good. It's
basically, my friends will say it's really good, and I'm like, sold. I don't even know what it's about. I'm a person that doesn't like to read the I'm a person that doesn't like to read the back of the book.
I hate reading the back of the book.
Like, I don't like to know what it's about. I just like to pick it up, cool cover, we'll see what happens.
I go title
so I'm very surprised.
Just rip it and see what happens.
But then sometimes I'm surprised in like a bad way. I'm like, if I'd have known it was about this, I wouldn't have read it. But like, maybe I should start reading the back of the book. Maybe I'm wasting time, but you know.
I don't know, there's something fun to that. It's like, well, I have no idea what I'm getting myself into. I feel like that'd be. I feel like that's more interesting for like a thriller book though, because you have no idea where.
That's really the ones I don't want to know about it because I feel like they almost give too much information sometimes on the back of the book. That I'm like, this could have been a twist for me, but I read that on the back of the book. Now I know, so I don't.
Yeah.
I don't know. Obviously, they're not giving the ending away, but I'm like, I don't even want to know what this person does for work.
No.
I'll be surprised the whole way.
I want to learn the journey along the way as we go. Yeah, I can.
I do the same thing with movies, and I want to know what it's about. I just want to watch it.
That's interesting. Movies are a tough one.
Really?
Movies, I feel like you have to watch a trailer or something to be like...
Don't care. I'm like, if it has good reviews, really, if somebody told me they like it, it could be anybody. It could be somebody I don't even like,
just walking down the
trust
street,
that much. A stranger, a coworker, anybody. I could be like, well, I really like this, book or movie, and I'm like, sold.
Yeah. You
like it, I gotta see. I gotta form my own opinion. So
interesting way to live.
I don't know. It's very strange. Like, now that I'm like verbalizing this, I'm like,
I don't know how many opinions I take on movies. I don't know. I watch a lot more of YouTube than I watch movies though now. Like, I won't sit down. Yeah. TV shows are the same way. It's very hard.
I have a really hard time paying attention.
Yeah.
My ADHD can't. For a movie very often. I think watching movies with other people is great, but I live alone. I'm not just going to turn on a movie.
Yeah.
For like myself.
I agree. If anything, it's more like background noise if I do have something on than like me watching it. And that's
do you ever feel like you're really watching something? Like no phone. No, I'm like, for me, like I'm needle pointing, so I'm not like ever fully really watching something. So I'm probably missing a lot.
Probably.
From everything I watch. But mainly I only watch reality TV, so like
not missing a whole
Housewives. I'm like, I can hear them screaming or know what's going on.
It's time for me to look.
They're fighting,
Yeah, that's a fair point, just watching.
Yeah, I hear yelling, I'm like, alright, I'm locked in.
I'm back. You got my attention.
Yeah.
The last movie I watched was Obsession. I watched that one.
You really watched that one? I really watched that one too.
Yeah, because I got my attention.
I've watched it 3 times.
Really? That's dedication to the...
Well, I really liked it. I'm a big, I love, a psychological thriller. I love a scary movie.
Oh, I thought it was a great,
It was pretty scary.
It was very scary. I thought what made it scary was that it seemed very possible, outside of, the magic or whatever. But, it seemed very possible to, as, a situation of, you have this overly obsessed person, and that could actually,
I mean, when you think about it, there are some obsessed people in this world. That's not too far off.
Yeah, it's not like an It, where it's right, this is a alien clown, where you can kind of put that in, a different category.
I think it makes it scarier when there's some...
When there's, a person involved,
it makes
it makes it way scarier than, something that's made up.
And there's, a bit of truth to this. I could see this happening in reality. Obviously, not the magic stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But you can, imagine this. Somebody could be this crazy.
Yeah. That was made it really scary.
It was, but I hope people aren't that crazy.
I hope not.
That was pretty extreme.
But you do, there's so many weird things in it that just make you uncomfortable. I feel like you just don't like it. As a human. You just don't
watching it. And I think that's the point.
Yeah, I think that's a big part of it. It's it's almost like the skinwalkers or the people, the mythical, that they're they try to act like people, but they're not people. And so when you see things that are disturbing and it's semi-human, but it's not really something's registering wrong, the walking backwards.
That's the scariest. I was gonna say, that's what makes it really scary. Skinwalkers, stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's this looks human, but it's not. When she's crying in the corner and she looks strange, she looks human, but she looks strange.
Yeah.
That's really scary. The walking backwards really got me.
Really freaky.
Did you see it in theaters, or did you watch it
I watched it, yeah.
Oh, it was, scarier in theaters. I watched it in theaters, and, the reactions of people almost made it kind of funny. Because the way people were screaming, the man behind me kept screaming like a little girl, for every single thing.
Yeah.
And so it was kind of there are some parts that are, so bizarre that you're this is almost, laughable.
Yeah.
When she's crying, you don't love me as much as I do. It's a little, you're oh, I feel uncomfortable watching this. I almost, want to laugh. It's so crazy.
Yeah. I think that's what it does a good job of. Especially, the restaurant scene where she's, breaking down and having this. It's such an uncomfortable, moment.
So uncomfortable to watch. I really, those were the moments that really, it really got me. I was I'm getting secondhand embarrassment, and it's hard to watch this.
the phone call. I think that was the scariest part. But when he called like the helpline, and the guy picks up,
and the guy was like, "Yeah, there's nothing you can do."
Yeah, and then he's like, "Do you want to hear her?"
I want to alter the wish. Do you not like Bear?
Bear's not.
I think that what he did was extremely cruel, and I think he knew what he was doing.
I think he knew well.
The second that somebody started to act weird like that, I'd be like, all right,
yeah, we
are not going to be in a relationship. We are not going to do
shout out
anything.
To the friend of whatever the friend's name was, and he's like, I'm telling you, just wish for something. And then he's like, just takes it as like a joke. And it's like, if someone came to me that was like a close friend and they were like, this is a very real thing.
This is very important.
If they're very convinced and they're having a breakdown in front of me, I don't know if I'll just be like, let me break this and be like. But
when the money started falling, we're giving spoilers.
Oh, well, they'll be all right.
They'll be all right.
They'll be okay.
Viewers, if you haven't seen it, oops.
Yeah.
But it's a great movie.
Yeah, it was very good. I would recommend.
It's really up there. It's really up there for me. I really, really like scary movies. So,
what was your favorite scary movie? Or what is your favorite scary movie?
I really like Jordan Peele movies. I like Get Out. I like Us. I like Nope.
Is Us the one where it's like the clones?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's very good.
That was really scary. I really like those. I like
Oh, that twist at the end! Gosh, that was so good. On Us, of when it's like
on Us. Yeah, that was a really, really scary movie.
That was a really good. Yeah.
I watch a lot of scary movies, so I feel like sometimes I'm like, oh, it doesn't really scare me all that much. That one really stuck with me. Yeah. Get Out really stuck with me, though.
I don't know if I've ever seen Get Out.
Get Out is terrifying.
Huh.
I think, like, I also like a lot of, like, A24 movies, like Midsommar, Hereditary.
Oh, yeah.
Those are like
Midsommar,
another level of scary, though.
I'm not a huge fan.
Midsommar, no.
Yeah.
Those are just movies you watch one time to say, okay, I watched it. And
checked off.
I checked it off, I saw it, and I could recognize good art, good movie. Yeah. But that was disturbing.
Yeah. I would agree with that.
Yeah, those two are very disturbing.
I like more of a slasher if I'm watching, like...
The slasher, yeah.
I think the slashers are so much fun.
They are so much fun.
I don't know if I'm a true... Like... all the, like, paranormal... they're like ghost movies.
I'm not a big fan of the ghosts.
I'm not a huge fan of those.
That doesn't really scare me all that much. Like ghosts, I'm not good on that. I don't know.
Do you not think they're there, or are you just not scared of, like...
I think I'm just not really all that scared by that. Are you scared of... I feel like
I don't like
people
them.
Usually like... I don't like them.
I would avoid all of it. I have no interest in any... of ever getting involved in any of it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't really want to go on a ghost tour. I don't want, like, tarot cards. I don't want... Nothing. I want nothing to do with it. Because the possibility that it is there is not zero. And so I'd rather just avoid it. And let's not, I don't want to take a demon home with me.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Like, the possibility that it is there, I'm like...
You can't say it's zero. Like,
no, I definitely believe in ghosts. I mean, like, more in, like, media, I'm, like, not that scared of that, like, in a movie. I guess.
Don't, like, I don't really feel the need to watch what's the Exorcism movies?
Like, yeah.
Like, The Nun is, like...
The Nun, yeah.
And it's like, I don't know why you're in this situation. Like, personally, I would have just not gotten involved.
I feel like a lot of scary movies tend to make me feel that way. I'm like, see, you could have just left. First time you heard a weird noise. I'm also like, can people start fighting to the death? Like, I always think about this in movies. I'm like, I would be like, y'all, like, get it together. Like, what are we doing?
That's interesting.
I'm trying to think of a good example, but, like, I'm actually, like, there's some, like, scary movies that I'm like, girl, grab a knife. Like, what are we doing?
Like, defend yourself.
Defend yourself. Like, it takes them, like, 45 minutes to actually do something. I guess if you're in that situation, you gotta give give people grace. I mean, I don't know what I would do in that situation. I'd probably sit in the corner trying to contemplate too.
Yeah, you kind of get, that was interesting.
But as a viewer, it's like, let's go, like.
Yeah.
So.
That's why it's just like a good slasher.
Yeah.
It's funny.
It is.
It's entertainingly like
scary, a little bit funny.
Like Halloween's, it's like okay,
oh, those are good.
Michael Myers is just coming, and what are you gonna do about it? All of a sudden, you're gonna get like, have this weird killing in like an odd way. It's just.
I know. I think the Halloween movies are my favorite. Yeah. I actually didn't watch them until like maybe like 2 years ago, and it was like Halloween, and I like binged them all with my parents. And I was like, this is great.
Oh, they're fun.
They're fun. I don't know why I hadn't watched them until then, though. I feel like a lot of people watched them as a kid, but I wasn't allowed to watch a lot of stuff as a kid.
No, you got restricted on.
I wasn't allowed to watch SpongeBob.
No, that's like the best.
Yeah, I feel like you can tell a lot about a person if they weren't allowed to watch SpongeBob, and I agree.
You don't get any other references.
I don't get any of the references now. People, yeah.
Throw them out there.
My friends very much make fun of me for that.
Yeah, you just miss every. Yeah, that's.
I wasn't allowed to watch iCarly, like any of that stuff.
That's interesting.
Did you have like anything you weren't allowed to watch?
I don't know about any TV shows.
Like stuff that like kids shows and stuff. I feel like there were like the couple, like my mom didn't really want me watching like Nickelodeon because she felt like the iCarly and like Sam and Cat and stuff like that were a little like
promiscuous,
and she also was like, she didn't want me watching SpongeBob because she was like, they're mean to each other. They say really mean things to each other, and I don't want you to pick up on that. I want you to watch sweet things. And have sweet thoughts, like Disney Channel.
Disney Channel is solid though.
Disney Channel
Wizards of Waverly Place.
That's pretty good. When we were younger, it was great.
Zack and
Cody.
Yeah.
Sweet Life.
Sweet Life on deck.
So good.
There's a lot of good shows on there. SpongeBob was just, I don't know.
I've watched it as an adult. Yeah. I understand the references more now. Because I've watched it as an adult. I've watched the SpongeBob movies.
The Odyssey in like an hour and a half, really.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, knocked it out. Come on.
Yeah.
Christopher Nolan took like 3 hours to explain something.
Seriously.
What are you doing?
I want to see the Odyssey. I haven't seen it yet.
I'm very curious to see it.
Yeah.
I don't understand the point of filming it on the IMAX camera still, but
yeah.
And everyone making a huge deal about filming on it when apparently it's not like, it doesn't fit on any regular movie screen.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you have to go to like an IMAX.
So, like, what are they going to do when it's, like, on streaming? Are they just going to, like...
I don't know. Well, I think they just cut it off, like...
They just cut it? Yeah, but I guess it won't... Will it be the same?
It's the same movie. It's just the screens, like... it's cutting off some of the extra to where it's, like, only... it's not showing the whole picture. It's almost like when you crop a photo. I mean, it's pretty much what it is. You're cropping the photo only down to whatever is, like, visible.
Right.
Which seems pointless to me. Personally, but apparently it's really cool that he did that. So
Christopher Nolan.
I don't know. I can't really complain because the Batmans or Batman, the OG Batmans are really good.
Yeah.
So
what about Spider-Man? Are you excited for that? Have you?
I will see it eventually.
You're not a big Spider-Man person.
I like Spider-Man. It's just not like at this point I want to see it to know how it ends. But Marvel's never been like my personal.
I'm not a big Marvel person, but I do like Spider-Man.
I like Spider-Man. It's fun. It's just teenager in a costume whipping around New York.
Yeah, I think I like it because it's in New York, and I love New York, so I'm like, every time I'm in New York, I'm like, where's Spider-Man?
Yeah. I mean, you can see him, like, you can kind of envision it of him swinging webs around the city and, like, going everywhere.
It's awesome.
It's a fun little story.
Something like that could only happen in New York.
Yeah, probably.
There's a lot of bizarre things going on in New York.
Well, it'd be hard to swing on webs and, out anywhere else.
Anywhere else, yeah. Exactly.
You're out in the suburbs, you're not really getting, like, the hang time you need.
No, seriously, in New York, That's a great point. That is a great point. I'd like to see him in Easley.
Yeah, you're not really going anywhere.
Grab onto trees.
Yeah, but that's only, like... not that tall. Like, you're not getting enough to where you can, like, really swing.
Yeah, you got to be able to, the tall buildings, he's got to be able to.
Yeah, to get like the velocity to like take off and actually like where he does like swings at people and like I don't know, it's kind of just flying, I guess. But otherwise, you're just stuck on the ground. He's just running. He'd be running. He'd be running to every place. That's kind of lame.
That's kind of lame. Yeah, Spider-Man would not be Spider-Man. He's Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That's really funny to imagine.
Yeah, just think about that. You're, you know.
That's not as cool.
It's not as much fun. Batman, he has a Batmobile wherever he's at.
Batman.
Regardless.
True. They all have their little thing.
He has some type of whip for any situation.
Yeah.
He's ready.
That's funny.
So a lot cooler.
A lot cooler.
But yeah, what any other hobbies, interests want to dive into?
I'm trying to think. What are my things? We talked about needlepoint. We talked about Taylor Swift.
Hit all of it.
Talked about food.
Yeah,
interior design. I feel like we covered all the bases.
I think we hit a lot.
I think we did really good.
We covered a very big spectrum of things.
I'm like, I feel like we did good.
I think so. I think we crushed it.
We crushed.
Well, I forgot to give you a cheers at the start, so I'll give you one so I can
you can edit it.
Yeah, so I can make a post.
All right.
I gotta get you in the middle. Come on, there we go.
Cheers.
There
I thought you were gonna like say something and then we.
Oh, have a toast? I didn't have a toast on hand, but
I was like, oh, that's
I could try to think of one.
Think of one, yeah.
Think of one on the spot. No more pressure than that. But yeah, no,
that was very fun.
We'll call it good. Well, thank you for doing this. I appreciate it.
Of course, it was so fun. My first podcast. I'm really excited.
I know.
I think you and Jackson.
Connect with him. See what can make happen on that.
I think it would be good.
It'd be a fun time.
Yeah.
It's a fun experience.
It is.
I hope so.
I like it. It was very fun. I think we covered a lot of good topics. I think it would be great for the viewers who love art. Yeah. We covered movies, we covered books, we covered crafts, we covered interior design.
Where you can go
music. Like it's
world traveling,
food,
all of
world traveling. I mean, like
dissed Europe in the process. It's fun and games.
Europe in the process. Actually, no, like you should go to Europe. Europe is amazing, but
still go,
but Europe is definitely like hot. Go to Europe when it's not hot.
Maybe fall or winter time.
And bring. Like you can't bring ice. I don't know, but they're also like rude when you ask for ice. Like I was so hot in Paris, and my dad. I mean, you know him. He didn't care. He's like, I need ice right now, and they look at him like, we don't have ice. And he was like, you don't have ice. What do you mean you don't have ice? So it's just really interesting.
Baffling though. It's like you don't have any ice at all. Because I can go to drive around the corner and probably find like an ice machine like on the side of the road.
There were a lot of places that genuinely were like, we don't have it. We don't have ice.
That's wild.
Like for the cocktails, like we don't have ice.
Wow, I did not think of that at all.
I got a lot of cocktails with no ice.
And so you just had warm liquor, like...
Yeah. Well, the good thing is, like, I mean, what I always order a dirty martini. Like, a dirty martini is my thing. So, like...
You do shaken or stirred?
Shaken. And I like it really dirty.
Yeah.
Like,
extra dirty martini.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Real.
I told Seth on the way home, I'm like, I need to go buy many jars of blue cheese olives.
Oh,
getting crazy tonight. Oh yeah, the blue cheese olives. He hates it, but
I love them.
Yeah,
that's probably one of my favorite drinks. It's
funny.
But it has to be dirty. That's like
it has to be dirty.
It has to be.
I'm glad to hear that somebody else likes them. I don't know a single person who likes dirty martinis other than me.
I love olives.
Really?
Oh, I don't like olives.
But you like a dirty martini?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. I love olives and I love blue cheese and like, but I'm like disgusting. Like I will get like a martini and like dirty, filthy blue cheese crumbles, olive oil drizzle, salt and pepper. It's like drinking salad dressing. Like it is like disgusting.
That is a step above anything I've ever. I don't know if I've ever had that experience.
Like my friends are like, I don't even want to look at you.
I'd hate to go to the bar and order for you.
Put a couple croutons in it. I only do that at home. Like if I'm in a restaurant, I try not to be too annoying.
That'd be a tough order.
I
don't know if anyone's ever.
Dirty martini with vodka, blue cheese stuffed olives.
Blue cheese rim.
Extra cold. Blue cheese rim. Rim it with blue cheese.
That'd be a new one.
Yeah.
That's interesting. I imagine that would taste pretty good, though.
You just like beer, right?
No, not.
I thought you were just like a beer guy. I don't know.
No, I prefer, like, liquor I'd probably drink more than, like, a martini. Probably a vodka, but don't know if you're gin or whatever. But
I like vodka. I don't like gin.
Vodka's probably my, like...
Vodka's my drink of choice.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like tequila just because tequila's an upper. So, like, sometimes...
Tequila's never fun with me. I just don't...
Really?
I really don't...
Tequila, like, I feel like makes you, like, super fun. For some people, it doesn't. Like, my best friend, like, from high school, she's, like, cannot do tequila. She's, like, it makes me emotional. Like,
yeah, it brings me down more than it brings me, like...
Really? That's so interesting. She says the same thing, but it's, like, it's the... Something about, like, it is the only alcohol. It's, like,
it does have a, like... Yeah. I don't know what's in it that makes it an upper, but yes, it is the only one that is an upper.
Interesting.
But that's just... I don't know, something about it. Something neat.
Yeah. Very cool.
Something.
Some
part of the chemistry, whatever
some
goes
part of
into
the chemistry. I don't know. That's good though.
Not a chemist.
Love me a marg because I love tahini. I wish they would like give me a whole cup of tahini. Like a rim is not enough.
Like a spicy margarita.
Yeah. Jalapeno margarita.
Those are good.
Like the one at your wedding was so good.
That's probably Keely's drinker choice. I think she would drink that. She loves that.
And it had like it had a tahini rim. It was very good.
That was a very good drink.
It was great.
Yeah, it's always good to have a margarita. You can't argue with that. It's not. It's pretty hard to find someone that hates a margarita. That's a challenge.
That is a challenge.
There's something about pulling up to the Mexican restaurant and just being like, give me a picture of
I know.
margaritas.
That's what we're doing tonight. I was like, so what are our big plans for Greenville? He was like, I just want to go to like Mexican.
I go to Mexican and just
I just want to go to like Papa's and beer, get a picture. Like it's nice to go to like a southern like small town Mexican restaurant. I'm like, this is the best.
I like Mr.
That
Salsa.
white cheese dip. Oh, Mr. Salsa. So maybe we should go there.
Mr. Salsa is a fun place. You get that queso, I guess, whatever. Get the cheese dip.
Is there a Mr. Salsa close here? Is the closest one like Furman?
It's probably Furman. I don't think.
Okay, well we need to go. We're going back that way. I think. No, not back. I mean, like, we're going to visit my grandparents, I think, so.
Oh, okay.
Gotta drop them off dinner. So.
Get the picture to go.
The picture's after. The picture's after. No, I gotta be well and able to.
Lock in.
Able to lock in. Bring them their pizza, so.
Oh, that's fun. Yeah. Well, it's been a blast.
A blast. I had the best time. I can't wait.
Love it.